welcome to Headline 8, your window to news and updates across the country and around the world. I am Priyamegh Sharma. Top news we are tracking for you today. Indian Army officer, 20 soldiers killed in clash with Chinese troops. An Indian Army officer and 2 soldiers were killed during a violent clash with Chinese troops in the Galwan Valley in eastern Ladakh on Monday night in an incident involving fatalities after a gap of 45 years and signaling a massive escalation in the 5-week border standoff in the sensitive region. The army said India lost an officer and 2 soldiers during the violent face-off, while there were casualties on the Chinese side as well. The extent of casualties on the Chinese side is not immediately clear. COVID-19 impact not that huge in India as in other parts of the world, says PM Narendra Modi. While interacting with the chief ministers of 21 states and union territories via video conferencing in the national capital on June 16th, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke about COVID-19 impact. He said, "In the last few weeks, thousands of Indians returned to India from abroad and hundreds of migrant workers reached their hometowns. Almost all modes of transport have resumed operations. COVID-19 impact has not been that huge in India as in other parts of the world," says PM Modi. 3 police officers suspended in Jorhat youth custodial death case, probe ordered. The Assam government on Tuesday suspended 3 police officials in connection with the custodial death of a youth at Borhala area in Upper Assam's Jorhat district. 30-year-old Jayanta Bora, who had been picked up by a joint team of the police and the army on the night of Sunday, died in custody on Monday morning. The state government has also announced a high-level probe into the incident. The inquiry will now be conducted by Commissioner Secretary to the Government of Assam Revenue and Disaster Management Lalit Gogoi. Unified Command reviews state law and order. The strategy group of the Unified Command met here today, and the recent custodial death in Jorhat district was one of the key issues discussed in the meeting. The meeting also reviewed the overall law and order situation and decided that though militancy is one of the ways police and security forces should not lower their guard. Official sources told Chief Secretary Kumar Sanjay Krishna, who chaired the meeting, told the army officers to ensure that the standard operating procedure should be strictly maintained while launching anti-militancy operations. He asked the army officers to issue necessary instructions to the field units to ensure that whenever a person is picked up, a health checkup should be carried out before interrogating the person. Badaruddin Ajmal announces economic package for Baghjan victims. AIUDF Supremo Badaruddin Ajmal on Tuesday announced an economic package of rupees 10 lakhs for the affected people of Baghjan fire in Assam's Tinsukia. Announcing this in Guwahati on Tuesday, Ajmal said around 3,000 women will be provided clothes like mekhela chador and sari, while around 300 men will receive shirts and pants. Ajmal said apart from this, one-time aid of 50,000 will be given to the family members of the 2 firefighters who had lost their lives in the fire. Sports Ministry to establish Khelo India State Centre of Excellence. The Sports Ministry is all set to establish Khelo India State Centre of Excellence under the Khelo India scheme. One KISCE will be identified in each state and union territory with an effort to create a robust sporting ecosystem in the entire country. In the first leg, the ministry had identified state-owned sport facilities in 8 states of India, including Karnataka, Odisha, Kerala, Telangana and the northeast states of Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Mizoram and Nagaland, which will be upgraded into KISCE. Thanks for joining us on Headline 8. Stay tuned.